They compromised, and when compromise comes, conduct changes. The conduct leads to sin, slavery, then repentance, then salvation, then back to sin, then back to repentance, then back to slavery, back to repentance, back to salvation. And it brings corruption to the children of Israel. It leads them and binds them in idolatry and immorality. And we notice this pattern just repeats over and over and over. 7 times in Judges we see this pattern repeat. The cycle of revival and death. This getting away from God and living under the cursing of God. But do you want to know how to live under the blessing? You see, cursing or blessing is not a choice. It's not, like in school, you have your required assignments, then you have your extracurricular stuff. You can just choose sort of an option if you want to do it or not. Well, blessing or cursing don't work that way. It's a required assignment. You're either going to live under the blessing of God or you're going to live under the curse of God. You say, what would determine it? Your obedience to God or your disobedience to God? As long as they lived disobedient, cursings followed their life. But let me tell you something, brother. If they lived obedient, blessings was automatic. Blessings came automatically from God. In fact, the blessings were so great, God said, if you'll live close to my word and be obedient, I'm not just going to pour out blessings, but those blessings are going to become so strong in your life, they overtake you. You say, what do they overtake? They overtake your issues. They overtake your problems. They overtake your burdens. They overtake your family. They overtake your children. Oh, they overtake your church. And God says, I'll bless you abundantly. I'll pour out a blessing. It'll be so big you can't even contain it. I want that kind of a blessing here today. I say, God, let my life live so close to you that I live under the blessing of God.